Hey, yo, yellow. Welcome to Controversy TV once again.
The first show after the election.
How the hell are you?
I know y'all wondering why I talking like this, right? But I went on vacation directly after the election. And when I bought Bahamas there, I heard they put on a little music, saying, welcome to the...
You say when you bought Bahamas Air. Did you buy Bahamas
No,
Air?
I didn't buy Bahamas there. When I
bought it.
When I bought it, Bahamas there, they put on this music, say, welcome to the Sunshine State. So I say, Sunshine State. They say, we now in new government. This is a government of sunshine. So I say, hold on. So I gone away and I say, hold on. Bling, bling. Hey, this how we living it. This how we living it. This is sunshine government.
They can't see the mic there, right?
Hold on.
Bling, bling. Every time I come around the city, bling, bling. Pinky ring, word about fitty, bling, bling. so the sunshine coming out your mouth.
Why sunshine? Anyway, we can need to tone it down. You ain't you see it? You ain't getting blind? Hold on. Let's tone it down. Wait, wouldn't come off?
Off flip.
Oh, there you go. Take it out. We got to tone it down and
Yeah. See, it was so bright, them fellas had to wear shades with their sunshine.
Yeah.
Ah, boy. New government. The PLP gone.
Gone.
They coming back?
Boy, you know what I realized? If we backtrack over all our shows, right, I think we are actually the downfall of the PLP,
No, man, you can't say that yourself. What do you think about that, Chelly?
Hey, Controversy TV was definitely the show that brought down the PLP government because when you looked at all the biasness with Steve McKinney on TV and stuff, Controversy TV kept it real. Controversy TV went in the hood. Controversy TV went to Freeport. Controversy just told the whole story, and they gave Bahamian people the real, and that's why they did what they did.
So Controversy TV run Perry, them.
Hey, the results are there.
They was doing a lot of crap. And not because we brought the downfall of the PLP government, that necessarily means that we are FNMs. I mean, well, this is democracy, right? I supported FNM. That's why I went.
Got on red.
I voted for the FNM, but I will not be biased and only allow FNM callers or FNM people to come on the show. We will not tolerate that. And if the FNM do crap, we will be the same whip that cut the PLP backside. We will be the same whip to them.
The same whip.
The same whip.
So, Hubert, behave yourself, because we will be on your case. But I brought some going-away presents for two of my favorite PLPs. I brought some going-away presents. One, I heard that Perry only had one of them. So, I heard Perry only had one. So, what I did was I bought him
Another voice?
I bought him another one.
Is that the left one or the right one?
This is the left one. I bought you another. See, Perry, I looking out for you. So at least you could go back, get it right, and come back with your golden balls. And for my next favorite PLP, I just love this fella. I love this fella. It's sunshiny. I can tell you a story about that in a minute. For my next favorite PLP, my next favorite PLP is Fred Mitchell. Freddie! That's my boy. Freddie was one of the best diplomats we ever had. He was good at that stuff. Going there in a good coat suit and, looking that look, and signing, whatever. But he was a good diplomat. I got it. Fred, he was a good diplomat. And if you keep it up, you might be prime minister one of these days. But in the meantime, in order to be a perfect diplomat, you need to learn to like something you don't like. There's one thing that Fred don't like. So I got it for him so that he can learn to like it. No, man. Fred don't like bread.
Hey, that's a half a loaf.
No, I can start him off with a big bread. I give him a little small bread just to get the practice.
Let me eat some bread, man.
Why is it white bread? Why can't it be wheat bread or something like that?
No, man, the white government in power.
Sunshine! I gotta put my grits back in it.
Hold on, let's show Fred what you do with bread, man. Yeah, take one. We having communion for Fred. Let's show Fred what you do with bread. This communion.
Hey, but I like wheat bread, man.
We like wheat.
Yeah, I like my brown bread.
Hey, Fred, this is what you do with bread. you eat it. Today's show is brought to you by Quick Gifts. Help yourself. Signature Dream Weddings. Changing the outlook of weddings forever. Nitro Film Records. Breaking sound barriers faster than the eyes can see. What happened in Baintown, Jelly? What going on in Baintown?
Well, I mean, in Baintown, the people spoke. We got to go with what they said. They voted for Dr. Nordich, but my personal feeling is that Baintown lost a good man, and my old man always said you get what you sell for. So if you wanted Dr. Nordich, you got him. I just hope he wants you. You see what he did up in Candy, you see what he did up in Garden Hill Estate, you just see what he did with the CDR. But personally, I predict Dr. Nodge is going to resign within the next 12 to 24 months.
No, man.
Yeah, man. He's going to resign. When you look at Dr. Nodge, he came back into politics because he was offered the PLP was in
power. I hear he cry.
Yeah, but
when
the PLP was in power, he was in cabinet. Now it's like he win, but he still lose. He couldn't deal with the people in Candy. And let me tell you, them people in Baintown, they got needs. And if you don't have the will, like a Reverend Moss who wanted to be there to do good, you're not going to do a good job.
So you're trying to say that Dr. Knowledge is nothing but a thingamajig? If I don't win, I do not play?
Well, I mean, like I say, look at his record. I just think, he gives up. He's a quitter.
I don't know his record. What is his record?
Well, his record is, he lost up in Kennedy. He didn't go back. He came back in the government. He didn't even try to go back and run in Kennedy, even with all the confusion with Kenyatta Gibson. He should have gone back there and showed, hey, I'm the man in this area. He went for a safe seat. And he went where people went with party lines versus what, rather than choosing the person and all the good they did in the community. But that's why, like I say, I predict in the next 12 to 24 months he's going to resign because there's nothing in politics for him. He's in his 60s. He don't have like 5 years to hope that the
How old he is?
I think he's about 62 or something like that.
So another 5 years, he'll be 67?
Yeah, and then
he'll be all better up.
Yeah.
All right, moving right along. Next.
I hear Perry them sell Batelco to they self.
What kind of stupidness is this nigga talking this morning?
I hear Perry them sell Batelco to they self.
Now, hold on.
Not only did they sell it to themselves, they sell it to themselves on credit.
Again, not because Perry Christie government is gone, that means that you can slander.
Well, he's just saying what he hears.
Such fictitious lies. I got to put a barrel on you.
I tell you what I hear. I ain't say that's what they do. I tell you what I hear. I hear Perry them sell, but they'll go to themselves.
That's where
Controversy
Wilson and
TV
them coming. You know what I mean? Controversy TV is going to expose everything and bring the real to the Bahamian people. So if they did, the truth is going to come out.
Oh, you bet that right.
Controversy TV is going to be the one to expose it. I mean, you
can
get
Perry them sold that Batelco to what do you call it? To Frankie Wilson them and he boys.
Hold on, you can't say Frankie Wilson. You have to say Frankie Snake Wilson. You can't leave with the snake.
To Frankie Snake Wilson them and he boys. That's all right?
The Sunshine Boys.
And the Frankie Wilson them and he boys and the Sunshine Boys.
Yeah.
If Perry did that, that is the biggest robbery and rape ever in the Caribbean.
Next.
That would, especially on credit, that's like they give it to them. If they gave it to them on credit, and I heard, I don't know if it's true, we can't confirm it, I heard they wouldn't have to make the first payment for 5 years.
But I think the only good thing about that is no discrimination because, from the cable Bahamas, all the other companies that come here, they get Bahamian land. A lot of other people get stuff on credit. So, I guess, that's the first act of non-discrimination. You can't, it's against the law to sell a public utility on credit. Read the act. I like read.
Why wasn't it sold to us? Right. Why didn't we know about it? Why didn't the
public know about it? When Hubert was planning on selling Batelco, everyone knew, because everyone gone out in Rawson Square and throw bear and pin it on him.
What about Bahamas?
Hold on,
do we know the deal with Bahamas?
Hold on. I hear ideas. What you say again?
You forget last time when Hubert was talking about selling Batelco, that's when everyone go on to Rawson Square and we throw bear and pin on him. Not me, I was a police then.
It was leading up back. It was leading up back at Batelco.
Well, that's Shane Gibson, then, mate. I think Shane was the boss back then.
Hold on.
Oh, my.
I think
only my phone allowed to ring on this show.
I think that's someone calling right now to talk with the show. No, carry on, man. Carry on.